Hi everyone and welcome for a reportage with my friend Lucas Barre. I'm not introduce myself, but it's Corentin Barre, and today we're gonna to talking about sport make by women. Everybody know that women make sport and sport at high level, but we never show her on TV. Lucas, it's your turn.
Hi everyone, this is Luca Bari, and for our broadcast today we're gonna ask you something, and please answer it without lies. Did you ever heard about women athletes? I bet you didn't. Bet it's not your fault. Yet, in fact, their media coverage isn't as good as men athletes. I thought they seems to be as skillful as men. Girl, I know by you one. For an example, and I know you want one. I guess a lot of people know Zinedine Zidane. Yes, the French football player, the one who won the World Cup in 1998. But how many people actually love Boulot, the French football player? Not much. Yes, that's the problem we want to share with you. That thing I have to deal with, yeah, and I know what I'm talking about. But they still manage to handle it, so we have to give them a time to shine and show off their skill, especially during their competition. And you must also know that every woman athlete want to win the competition because they are like men, they are warrior. So let's talk about the French women team which is playing handball. They are good in Europe, even in the entire world. A lot of team can beat them, but because they are girls, they are famous. It has to change because that's not equal and fair. So that's why my partner and me are here. He's gonna explain the sport handball.
Hey, I'm back and I'm going to talking about my sport, my favorite sport, handball, and especially why I prefer to see a woman game of handball than a man game. I prefer to show a woman handball game than a man game of the same sport. It's because that don't look the same sport. You're gonna said you're crazy. You just said that the same game, but it's not the same game. Please, let me just explain myself. So, I gonna explain myself. If you don't know anything about this sport, you don't gonna see the difference. But if you know the sport, you're gonna see big difference between men and girls. For example, the men game is based on the long shot and the power of the body, in opposition of the woman game who is based on the speed and the court shot at 6 meters. For conclusion, and my friend Lucas gonna be agree with me, it's important to have a better mediatization of women's sport, because for people like me to have a better mediatization of women in all sports, because sometimes we prefer to see a good game of girl than a bad game of men.